Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Motivator, here, back in here for another episode of the channel. and thank y'all all for tuning into today's episode, as always. Like that, let's just get started. So, for this episode, I wanted to talk to you about something that's really important. It's about understanding growth in life. Actually had somebody inbox me and say, can you tell me or make a video about this growth in life? You know what I mean? What do you define as growth in life? So, growth is stepping over things that you used to pretty much trip over in your life. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is pretty much you don't let things that used to bother you back then, you don't let that bother you no more. You've outgrown certain things. You've matured in a way. You probably used to be very stubborn with things. Somebody try to tell you things that's going to better your life and how to do something. You took that the wrong way. Man, I know what I'm doing. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need your help. You ain't doing that no more. You sit back, you listen now. You understand things a little more. You listen to things with an open ear because you understand they ain't trying to tell you what to do, but they trying to give you some pointers to how you can just be better. And it's up to you if you want to take them at the end of the day. It's your life, ultimately. It's your decision. Growth is not letting things get to you the way things used to get to you before. Maybe you was at a job or something when you first started, with certain things about the job that really pissed you off, or certain people or whatever it was. It probably wasn't even a job. It's probably just letting certain individuals or certain things just work your nerves and stuff. And you start realizing as you got older, I used to be like that a little bit too. To an older person actually sat me down, told me that it's up to you, youngin', though. What you gonna be angry all the time? People are always gonna say and do stupid shit all the time. So what you gonna do? You gonna be mad at the world all the time, or you gonna be quick to want to fight somebody all the time? You outgrow certain things. Like, you don't be so hard-headed with things no more. Growth is literally having that mature phase where, or maybe it was one of those things where you used to trip over your own feet, but nevertheless, growth is maturing from those things. Growth is not doing things that put you backwards anymore, but rather you do things that's going to put you more forward and project you forward in life and not pull you backwards. You don't get in your own way. You don't sit there and procrastinate things. You don't sit there and delay things. You don't sit there and put stuff off. You don't sit there and be in denial about certain things that's so obvious. You don't sit there and sweep shit under the rug like you used to about a person. You sit there, you accept people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit there and try to put the blinders on. You don't sit there and try to change people or mold them up to be something that you want them to be, but you obviously could clearly see that they are not, but you trying to change. That's growth right there. I know a lot of people who do things like that. They try to sit there and force a person to be what they want them to be, because there's usually guys or girls who not really on no purpose in life. And it's somebody who just try to change them to put them on their purpose in life, or get them on what they try to do in life to try to help them, help their lives. You know what I mean? Because they look at, well, you ain't got shit else to do. You might as well help me accomplish my goals and stuff like that. And, and the person they probably be down to help you here and there for a day, but they ain't really trying to do all that stuff. So, growth is not trying to do things like that no more. Again, accepting people for who they are, understanding people for who they are, and again, not tripping over those same things anymore. Case in point, right? Young lady, right? You probably dealt with a lot of cheating dudes. You know, you dealt with these low lame dudes or whatever the case it may be. And you probably was one of those girls who used to flip. You go out, you snatching phones, you calling people on the phone, you quick to try to put your hands on them, you making a scene outside and all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mad embarrassing. Like the kids don't even want to go. Your kids don't even want to go out with you in certain situations and areas. Oh my God, mommy's about to do this. She about to do this bullshit again. You know what I'm saying? And growth is not doing that shit no more. You feel me? Growth is like you're not letting that get you. Growth is understanding too who you are, what you're about, what you bring to the table, what you're capable of, what you're not capable of, what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do, what you're willing to accept and put up with, and what you're not willing to accept and not willing to put up with. These are all signs of growth. Understand it. You feel me? These are all signs of growth right here. Case in point, like I was saying, if you're one of those women, you probably used to be flipping out and all this stuff. Growth is you now understanding that, man, I cook for this guy, I clean for him, I hold him down, I fuck him the way he want to be. You know what I mean? I do all this stuff that he can't just easily up and find in another woman. And you stay on top of your game. You fine as a motherfucker. You stay in shape. You know, you're a good mom to you're good mom to your kids and all this. You go to work. You do this. You do that. You are a superwoman in your own right. You feel me? You sick. You still up taking care of the kids. You still up doing things, getting things done as much as you can. You leading by example. Growth is you not arguing with this nigga no more. You're not sitting there trying to prove to him or show to him what you are and what you're capable of. You're not doing that no more. If he fuck up, cut him off. Oh, you gone. You gone. Gone. I swear to God, I know I'm that way right now. I know what I bring to the table and all that stuff. So if you fuck over me, hey, yo, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. You feel me? That's just straight up. You put that on yourself, and I'm not losing no sleep over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, one less motherfucker I gotta deal with, or one less headache I gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's growth, though. You feel me? Back in the day, I might want to do some crazy shit, man. I might want, you feel me? Get that Homer Simpson choke on you like he do Bart and stuff. I'm not doing that to you, man. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you were one of those chicks out there who, you know what I'm talking about, you're not doing that no more. Look, he gone. There's nothing else I could do. I ain't gonna sit up here fighting and arguing with him, plead with him why he should get off his ass and get him a job and why he should do that, meet me halfway. I'm not. It's over. You know what I'm saying? If I could do bad on my own, I'd do bad on my own, but I don't need you to come here and help me with that. I don't need you sitting up here help me eat up my food or blow my money or none of that. Fuck out of here. I don't need that. You start understanding things like this, that kind of growth leads to true happiness in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're not stressing over a motherfucker, you're not stressing over this, you're not stressing over that. Because every day you stress. Let me tell you something. Every day you stress, you take one day off the extension of your life. If you could live for 1,000 days, you just made that motherfucker. One day you stressing, you just turned that to 999. 2 days you stressing, 998. So on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? Just as an example. Because a day you stressing is not a day of you actually living. So just understand what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get that growth mechanism. It's growth is stepping over shit you used to trip over in your life. Not being stubborn and being combative with a motherfucker all the time who's sitting there trying to show you something, trying to teach you something because they've been where you at, but you want to be young, hothead, and I know it all and all that. Motherfucker trying to show you how to get you some money so you can get you some fly sneakers. You still rolling around here in these fucked up ass Reeboks, but you thinking, man, fuck you, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this. and I'm gonna get them Nikes one day. You ain't getting youngin'. Sit your ass down and learn something. Shut the fuck up sometime. For real, for real. That's why he telling you that. He ain't trying to tell you what to do. He just trying to put a bug in your ear. Look, man, I know what you want. I've been there before. I've been you before. But I'm just trying to share my experiences with you so you don't have to go through the dumb shit I did on the way of getting to the glory that you're trying to get to. So, growth is understanding things and looking at them things differently. The way you used to, unlike the way you used to, look at things, understanding things, and really taking the time to get to know yourself more and appreciate things more. Growth, again, is stepping over this that you used to trip over in life. The things you used to gloss over, the things you used to take for granted. You don't take them things for granted no more. If you young and you sitting there blazing cigarettes, you blazing weed, telling yourself, I'm still young. I got some years. I can do it. Don't worry. I'll stop one day. Well, you said that last week, but you was only smoking one a day last week. Now you up to a pack a day. And you talking about I'm still young. You barfing out this motherfucker. Got, you know what I'm saying? About the comfortable fucking lung and shit. But you talking about some motherfucker still young. Man, if somebody trying to tell you how they quit, you ain't trying to hear that shit. You over there banging the pack like, man, yeah, word, yeah. I'm about to blaze one though. Like, man, growth is not doing that dumb shit no more. Because at the end of the day, it's your life again. It's your life, it's your decisions, it's on you ultimately at the end of the day. So understand that. To me, in my opinion, from my experience, in my life, growth is stepping over the things you used to trip over. And if you're one of them people who's still tripping over shit, man, get the fuck out your own way. Like that being said, man, it's your boy, Mr. Motivated here. If you like what I'm saying here, you already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I'd love to hear what y'all got to say about this. And until next time, y'all, I'll catch y'all on the next episode. It's been a joy, a privilege, an honor. I really appreciate anybody who be out there just watching my videos, man. I'm real young with this YouTube. I'm real still trying to get caught up to speed. But y'all my day ones, man. I never forget y'all. I remember my channel was on like 8 subscribers. I got like 100 and something now. So I'm slowly but steady getting up there. You feel me? And I'm just enjoying the process. So what more can I say? And I love doing this. So, I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, for real talk. Thank y'all. And like that, I catch y'all on the next episode, y'all, man. This your boy, Mr. Motivated here, y'all. I'm out, man. Remember, growth is stepping over that shit you used to trip over.